it's the nerdy cooking lady, and we are going to be attacking spicy ramen from the Destiny official cookbook. I've been putting this off a little, not because I'm scared of it, because I've never really had to cook ramen other than the dehydrated stuff, but I guess there's a first time for everything. So, well, let's go. First off, we're going to be doing the spiced chicken. Instead of showing you the ingredients, I'm just going to show you that part of the recipe, because it's 3 tablespoons of that stuff I'm not even going to try to pronounce, salt, 6 boneless chicken thighs, and 2 teaspoons of canola oil. Now the spice, for anybody that's interested, is 2 orange zest, a teaspoon of, I think that's Sichuan peppercorns, another teaspoon of black, a third of a cup of red pepper flakes, 2 teaspoons white sesame seeds, 2 teaspoons black sesame seeds, 1 sheet of nori, or pretty much seaweed, and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And that's going to be the spice we're putting on our chicken. I'd like to take a moment to show you the recipe I used for the ramen eggs. They usually soak in soy sauce and a couple other different spices or sauces, but these are 4 eggs, a half a cup of soy sauce, 1/4 sugar, 1/4 mirin, and 1/4 cup sake. What you would do is soft boil the eggs for 6 minutes, let them cool off, and then let them soak for as long as you want. Ramen eggs are usually only good for about a week. Keep that in mind once you make them. Now, these are the chicken breast, or I'm sorry, thighs, once you get the seasoning on it. As you can see, the seaweed likes sticking to them a lot. Looks a little scary, so I won't lie that I'm intimidated by what the flavor is going to be and other things for it. But, you know what? We're going to try it. Alright, we have some oil up to temperature, and we're going to put our heavily seasoned chicken into the pan. And those will be cooking for about 5 to 8 minutes on one side, and then we'll be flipping them over for 5 more minutes on the other side. Alright, and for our broth today, we're going to have 2 quarts of dashi stock, 3 dried shiitake mushrooms, 10 fresh ones, 1 leek with just the white and light green bottom parts, 5 cloves of garlic, but I'm going to use a little more because it's roasted. Need 1.5 cups of kimchi, 2 tablespoons of its juice, 3 tablespoons of red miso sauce, and 3 tablespoons of soy sauce with salt and pepper to taste. Well, let's get it all together. And here is our final chicken, all cooked up. I had a tiny taste of it, and it is not really spicy, but it has a great kick to it, and I'm going to let that rest while we make our broth. First off, we're going to be putting our dashi broth with our dehydrated mushrooms to cook for, I think, about 8 minutes. In the meantime, we're also going to take our fresh shiitake mushrooms and saute them until they get crispy edges. I think a little piece of garlic stowawayed into there, so we better get that out. Alright, our broth has been boiling for a while, and I'm going to set it aside. And in this pan, we're going to be cooking our leeks and our garlic. And that's going to be happening for about 3 to 5 minutes. We are going to add our kimchi and our miso and our soy sauce to the vegetables we are cooking fast. Alright, in our ramen, we've cooked up some ramen. We have our seaweed we're going to put in it. We've got our bean sprouts, our ramen egg, our chicken, and our mushrooms. So when the veggies are done cooking, I guess we'll put it all together. Alright, here's our finished ramen noodles, where the ramen noodles and their broth are at the bottom. Our eggs. Got our bean. Got our chicken over here in the corner. All I can say is let's try to get a good little bite of this. Right, got a pretty decent little bite. Got a piece of chicken, got some egg, got some noodles, got some of the beans, got that. Let's go. Wow. That was really good. called spicy ramen, but there's not enough spice in there to really be like, oh, I can't eat it. Of course, I did leave the hot sauce off because I didn't want it to be too spicy and then I could not make it better. I'd rather it be under spicy and then I could make it better if I had to. The egg is pretty interesting. It's almost like a sweet component because the ingredients had sugar and stuff and it soaked for like 3 days. And I really like the chicken flavor. It kind of gets the spices drowned out a little with the broth and the noodles, so that's a good thing. Totally recommend you make this, and I'm going to have to thank Gamer Ian for suggesting that I make this first for my Destiny cookbook. So thanks for that. Hope you get to watch the video, too. Alright, well, y'all know what's up next. Another week, another cooking video. Let's see what we're going to do next week. I'd like to take a moment and mention the Gamers and Geeks Can Cook playlist that are made up of all of your recipes that you have been cooking and making videos of. All you need to do to be added to that is, well, find a recipe, nerdy or not, cook it, make a video, and mention the Gamers and Geeks Can Cook playlist. We can add you to that list where you can go see lots of other wonderful cooks like myself, the rest of Pixel Gamer Girl's cooking videos, Vault Girl, Quick Smoke. So many other people are on there that have some great food talents. So what are you waiting for? Head on over there.